in your music, because I don't know if this started when you was, in high school or it was after, you became an adult. Like you talk about like playing for the red team in so many words, the UBN. Did you
Right.
start banging around the time that you was hustling, or
I'm about to keep it real G with
how did that happen?
I ain't really into gang banging, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it all the way funky. Like my cousin, you know what I'm saying, which is who we was talking about, cousin Woody, they was banging back then, you know what I'm saying? And I was still a young dog. But like him, Moot, you know what I'm saying, they was banging hard, you know what I'm saying? And um, as time went on, like I say, they wasn't really making music. They wasn't into the music shit. You know what I'm saying? And as time went on, they started fucking with the music with me. Um, um, how can I say it? Shit. And Woody, that's my blood cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like real blood. That's my real family. My first cousin. So he was one of the leaders of what you know what I'm saying, the UBN shit, and that was back then. He was one of the leaders of that shit, you know what I'm saying, that started niggas gang banging for real, you know what I'm saying, one of the ones that started niggas gang banging. And I just was fucking with fam them for real, you know what I'm saying, affiliated with fam, as far as like really banging, like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't into the banging that much like that. But I'm rolling with fam for sure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we got older, we turned the game banging into music, what I was gonna say, which is made Inkster Legends, because we didn't want to do all that game banging shit no more, you know what I'm saying? And all that. We was kids when that shit was going on, you know what I'm saying? So as time went on, niggas got older and got to doing music, and niggas got to getting hit with these Ricos, and a lot of shit got to, you know what I'm saying? So we like, nigga, shit, nigga, we gonna name this shit something that we, you know what I'm saying, we all can, you feel me?
So you saying that the Inkster Legends, like y'all crew, came from y'all banging?
Definitely. Definitely came from us gang banging, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
we was trying to think of something to cover up the UBN shit. Cause back then, them niggas was doing so much hot shit. Like, they had little niggas yelling UBN who wasn't UBN. They had, man, back then, bro, niggas know when you can't even, bro, niggas know what UBN is in Inkster. You can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, far as gang banging, that was one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? And it came, we was coming up with a name to cover that shit up, so we ain't, you know what I'm saying, make it seem like we just out here, you know what I'm saying, putting the wrong persona on and shit.
Man, so the actual group, I know it's 3 members, right?
For sure. It was four. It was actually four. It was me, my nigga Gweek, Moot, and Woody. But my nigga Gweek, he don't really make music no more, you know what I'm saying? He in his own lane right now. So right now, the only ones that's really active with this shit is me, Woody, and Moot.
The reason I'm asking you is because if you saying that y'all did that to kind of transition away from the
gang
banging, is Inkster Legends bigger than just a rap group? Is it like an actual clique too, or is it just y'all as a rap group?
It's a clique. It's a clique for sure. But a lot of our niggas locked up. A lot of our niggas passed away. Not saying a lot, you know what I'm saying? But like we got a few niggas locked up. Max, you know what I'm saying? That's Woody blood brother.
You said Mad Max, that's
Mad
the one you be rapping
Woody.
about? Oh.
That's Woody brother. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was one of them ones with the shits.
That's what you got tatted on your hand?
For sure. R.I.P. Mad Max on that shit, man. R.I.P. my nigga Mad Max for life. For sure, for sure. But yeah,
I see with the stars.
yeah, with the stars for sure. Definitely the star with the 5 on that 5. But I ain't gonna say it like I don't want to get niggas confused either, cause I want to like reiterate this shit. I'm not gang banging, you know what I'm saying? But I'm affiliated with my babies for sure, and we are not a gang.
The reason I
We
asked
are a
you,
music group.
yeah, I was checking out some of your music, and I know you mentioned it in different songs
Yeah.
about UBN or the Reds,
That's
so
why,
and so.
like, if
Yeah.
you go back to some of the last 3 mixtapes, you ain't gonna hear. You probably hear UBN a very few times, like a very few times. Like every shit now that we got going, you gonna hear IL. You know what I'm saying? From me, Woody to Moot.
And that's the growth, though.
You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Like it ain't. We grew out of that gang banging shit. Niggas know what it is though. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's our past. Niggas know, but
For sure.
we grew out of that shit, man.
For sure, for sure. I mean, man, before we even get into the music side of the game, is there any words of wisdom you can share, man, like to any youngster that's gonna check this interview out who may be kind of toying, thinking about, even jumping down with a clique or a game because they feel like it's the
Gang.
dope thing to do, man. What's some knowledge you can drop on them, bro?
Shit, man. Gang banging ain't it. Gang banging ain't it, man. Go find you a motherfucking hustle. Something that you like to do. And some motherfuckers be thinking shit wrong with jobs, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with no motherfucking job, man. Go get you a job, man. Get you some motherfucking money, man. Whatever it's gonna take to get you some paper, get you some money, man. Or that gang banging shit, man. That shit ain't it.
Yeah, period.
Niggas be clicking up, man, because they be scared for real. Some niggas get clicked up with a lot of niggas because they be
Protection.
For protection, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga, bro. You can ask any nigga out the city. You see me everywhere. I'm gonna be solo, you know what I'm saying? Dolo. And I be solo in every city, every hood, you know what I'm saying? Moving, bro. Like, I can go to every hood, any city, you know what I'm saying, with no problems.
So you the same way you would be with a group.
With a group.
By yourself.
By myself. The same way.
Ain't no extras.
Ain't no extra shit going on. And I like to be by myself more. You know
Me too, bro.
Like one thing I'm about to, and this just keeping it real. Like me and my clique, we don't hang out every day. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't hang out every day.
Y'all locked in though.
But we locked in for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? And when I can't remember who interview it was, and I watched somebody's shit, and they was talking about how you ain't gotta talk to your homeboy every day, bro, just to be, you know what I'm saying, tied in, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody have their own agendas. You feel me? Everybody got agendas, bro. And you might be doing this, that, and the third. I got this, that, and the third going on. We can't be hanging. If a nigga hanging with each other every day, bro, nigga ain't. That shit for the birds, bro.
So when y'all came together as a rap group, is this around the time when the LOMs and the Gutter Boys and all that are doing their thing? Or?
For sure. You can't even
Or is he before that?
For sure. And you can't even bring them names up without saying Inkster Legends, and that's just keeping it G.
Talk about that, bro. Break that down. Drop some history on the viewers, bro.
Shit. How can I say it? Shit. Because a lot of these niggas was up under the umbrella, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody was running together back then, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was running together back then, and now people got their own, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But back then, bro, in Compton, most of everybody was rocking together for sure, and it was UBN, you know what I'm saying? Before it was LOM, they was 1,000 grams, you know what I'm saying? I think, if I'm not mistaken, they was 1,000 grams before they was LOM. But UBN and 1,000 grams, they was like this, you know what I'm saying? Like tied in for sure. They was tied in, but like I say, everybody was rocking together back then, bro. Back then, Compton was under. And as time went on, niggas got to branching off, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it like it's a bad thing, because it could be a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got to branching off to their own little world.
Hey, man, so you say you couldn't mention names, like, because I'm familiar with the LOM for sure.
For sure. They cool people.
So what other groups were around when y'all started in Inkster?
Inkster Legends. When we was rapping, Inkster Legends, LOM, 423.
No, I'm saying when y'all started, because you say you can't say them other names without saying y'all names. Like y'all pre-existed before them.
You saying who was, so you basically saying like
So were y'all the first like Inkster rap group, or was it some
no, we
groups
wasn't
before
the
y'all?
very first.
That's what I'm saying. Like was
No, we
it?
wasn't the very first, but we was the very first Inkster rap group that
Did it y'all would put the blueprint together?
for sure. Like far as young niggas,
Mm.
for sure.
So was y'all like a Inkster like DBC, like Doughboys or something like that, or Team Eastside?
We wasn't.
Or wouldn't even compare them.
I probably wasn't big as them, you know what I'm saying? But like for when it come to Inkster, if a motherfucker came to Inkster and asked who was the hottest young niggas around that time, a nigga wasn't going. You couldn't say, you know what I'm saying, nobody else's name without putting us, you know what I'm saying, in that shit too. You know what I'm saying? And around that time it was Inkster Legends, LOM, 423, Microwave Man,
Said C Flame.
C Flame.
Those like the head people.
That's like the head motherfuckers. Shit, that's it. You can't, you know, and the numbers and work ethic speak for itself. Shit, you can, you know what I'm saying? If you go on that bitch, you go on there and see I Wonder from 10 years ago, that bitch almost had 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? You go on there and see I'm getting money from 10 years ago. That bitch on there like 50, 60K. We got shit with Carl Carlton from Bad Mama Jama. She's a bad mama. We got, bro, he, you know what I'm saying? That was our baby. He used to sleep in the studio with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not sleep in there, but he used to come in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. We got major history, you know what I'm saying? And as far as as far as that time, bro, wasn't nobody really rapping like that. Them was the main hitters, bro. It was LOM, Inkster Legends, 423, Microwave Man, Flame. Around that, and King. I can say this too. My nigga King Links. I'm gonna shout a few people out like far as now. You know what I'm saying? That's doing their shits now too. And as time went on, my nigga King Links. He been rapping about the same amount of time I've been rapping. You know what I'm saying? So he a fucking legend. He was rapping around that time too. I can't even, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it real. You know that you feel? My baby was rapping around that time.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, man, because I asked a couple other Inkster artists.
I'm just trying to think. I don't mean to cut you off. I was just trying to think of the motherfuckers that was really rapping. I mean, it might have been a few extras, but as far as heavy hitters, it was like the main five.